everybody, this is Ricky with the Stuff Show. That's right, SHTUFF Show. And on this show, I want to do reviews that, maybe are hard to find or things I'm interested in, because most of the time I'm looking for stuff and I just can't find it. So I'm going to help you save some money by giving you some reviews, and maybe you don't want it. Maybe you just want an honest opinion without getting all technical, because that's the one thing I watch these things. It's like, is it good or not? Do I need to know the specs? And if you want a lot of detail, then this isn't the show for you. Anyways, so today's show, I'm talking about some speakers I picked up a couple years ago when I got into listen to vinyl records. I bought this system all off Amazon. So if you don't have a music store or a record store or anywhere you can pick up some speakers at, you can get them off Amazon and delivered to your doorstep. And guess what? They are worth it. And I think they're like $150 right now. Last time I checked, 140 to 160. So let's go 150 in the middle. And they're worth it. They're not powered. So if you want powered speakers, don't go with these ones. But if you have a good receiver or amplifier, they're perfect. And you can get an amplifier on Amazon for like $50. So it's not even like breaking the bank. So let's go ahead and get into this. Try not to hit everything while I'm putting it in. Bam. Today we are talking about the Klipsch R41Ms. I've had these ones for a couple years, so they're a little, worn. They're a little loved, but I really enjoyed them. The best kind of like review I can tell you is that they are very mid heavy, high heavy. The bass is okay, but the woofer will clip. And so if you're really pumping it, it's not really going to come out super clean. It is ported on the back side right here, a circular port. So the low end, if you're looking for a decent low end on some smaller speakers, these are not very big. They will fit on a bookshelf, and you can also hang them. As you can see right here, there's a little spot so you can put them on the wall if you want to hang them, which I would not do because of the port. But if you are that strapped for space, it's not too bad to hang them. And they come with some great posts. These right here are quality. There's a little hole right here. You stick the speaker cable through, cinch it down. They hold very well. I had some 16 gauge in them. They held the entire time. There was only one time when I think my son actually grabbed the cable and pulled on it, that I had to go and maybe just retighten it down. But other than that, they were great. They're fantastic speakers. For $150, you cannot really beat these for small spaces, because I had a Sony 190, and that's what powers these ones. And they were super clean. I just adjusted a little bit of the low end. I didn't really raise too much of the highs because of how crisp these speakers are. And you can see with this horn right here, look at that. So was that a 1 inch? It's about a 1 inch horn. And I think it's a 3 inch woofer. I loved them. So if you don't have a lot of money and you are looking to build your record collection, or you want to upgrade some bookshelf speakers and you don't have the budget to go and buy, tens of $1,000 speakers or even a couple grand speakers, these are fantastic. So save yourself some money and go grab some of these for $150. You can't beat it. Again, I found them on Amazon. I'll provide the link if you want, and you can go there and check them out. But for the money, you can't beat it. You get these, you get a nice little receiver like the Sony 190 for like $100-something. I think I got the whole system, including the record player, for under $400. I think the record player I got was actually under $500, because the record player was like $200. With cable, I bought cable off of Amazon. I'll link the one that I bought. Perfectly fine. Now, as you get more into hi-fi, you might have some issues, interference and things like that. But, I didn't really know that back then. But I just got some standard cable, ran it around. It sounded great. I think the first album I bought was Queen. That's one of my favorite bands. And it sounded fantastic through there. A little bit of adjustment, and it was perfect. Even with the EQ on the 190, It was just enough. I'll also put a link to the 190 down here just in case you're wondering what I'm looking. I'll put a picture like right here so you can kind of see it. And it's what I really liked about the 190, which we'll get into another show, is you can run an AB. So that's actually what I did. I ran an AB with my Yamos, and it filled the room fantastically. Because where the Yamos lacked, that's where the Klipsch R41Ms exceeded, and vice versa. So like the low end on the Yamos is amazing. So they really complement each other like a wall of sound. So without these on there, because now I'm running a Macintosh vintage amp, I don't have that anymore, but I got it dialed in. Anyways, these great speakers, they're affordable. They have a great name behind them, and they're easy to install wherever you put them. So if you really want something affordable without breaking the bank and having great sound, especially if you're just listening to digital, it's perfect. If you're listening to vinyl, it's warm. It had the low end, you got that big bump. I would estimate it was between 250 to 400 hertz right there, and you can bring that down. I ended up buying an EQ off of Amazon and dialed it in, and it was perfect. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the Stuff Show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just starting out. I know it's not perfect. It's not all set up and not all fancy, but I hope that you found some value in this. And if you did, give me a like. Leave a comment down below of what you'd like me to review, or even what you would like to see on here. And if I can get my hands on it, that'd be great. So thank you again, and please subscribe.